Sildenafil, a drug used in treating erectile dysfunction. Erectile dysfunction, traditionally an issue of older men, is now increasingly seen in the younger males in recent years. In 2021, around 24% of US men were seen with some level of erectile dysfunction, which highlighted that it's not solely linked to aging, because scientists brought about various ways in treating this problem. Finally, a breakthrough was achieved. Sildenafil citrate, also known as Peyronie, which was a groundbreaking medication revolutionized in treating erectile dysfunction and vascular disorders. Developed by Pfizer in the 20th century as a potential treatment of hypertension and angina, its unexpected ability to dilate blood vessels in the penis led to its approval in the 1998 as the first oral medication for treating erectile dysfunction as a phosphodiesterase in type 5 inhibitor, which enables nitric oxide signaling, allowing smooth flow of blood in the penis, which enhances erection in sexual stimulation. With this, my mates would like to talk about the mechanism.
Every breakthrough drug has a story written in its molecular blueprint. Sildenafil citrate, a game changer in vascular pharmacology, owes its efficacy to its unique chemical structure. But how does this unique structure translate into its powerful and potent mechanism? Yes, so we are here to look at the structure of sildenafil. Now, from the structure here, we can see that this particular compound contains a number of functional groups. So first of all, sildenafil is a derivative of a class of compounds known as the pyrimidinol. Now, there are a couple of functional groups in this plant. Each of these functional groups play their own crucial role. The amide and the sulfonal contribute to hydrogen bonding. Aromatic groups provide hydrophobicity. Alkoxide that we have here also enhance the solubility and the bioavailability. Next, we are going to look at the mechanism of action. Now here, the first step in the number of steps for this particular mechanism is the sexual stimulation. So sexual stimulation causes the release of nitrous oxide, that's the NO, and this particular compound activates or triggers an enzyme known as the guanylate cyclase. This particular enzyme activates GTP or converts GTP, which is the guanosine triphosphate, into cyclic guanosine monophosphate. Now, this particular compound is what is responsible for increased blood flow to the particular region and smooth muscle relaxation. So, the more of CGMP we have in a particular area, the more blood is able to flow to that place, the more vasodilation occurs, and the more smooth relaxation of the muscle in that area becomes.
So I would like to talk about the uses and then application of sildenafil. So it has medicinal and then non-medicinal use. So with the medicinal use, it's used to treat erectile dysfunction, that is the reoccurring and then persistent inability to achieve penile erection sufficient for sexual activity. And it's also used to treat condition that causes blood vessels in the extremities to narrow, hence restricting blood flow that often causes numbness. And then it is also used to treat pulmonary hypertension, that's a type of high blood pressure that affects the arteries in the lungs. So with the non-medicinal aspect, it has a recreational use. So with this, as the brand name, it has a brand name called Viagra. So people have the perception that it's used to increase the penis size and then increase libido. And in terms of sports, it's believed that athletes use it to enhance their performance on the field. So the long-term use of this drug have adverse side effects such as heart attack, stroke, irregular heartbeat.
Sildenafil has some good implications. There are some side effects that are associated with the use of these drugs. The common ones include headaches, nasal congestions, and hot flashes. However, there are some serious side effects that are associated with the use of these drugs, and those side effects can include vision impairment and even hearing loss. Another challenge with using sildenafil in treatment is for people with underlying conditions. So people with conditions like diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, or people facing hormonal imbalances could render this drug inactive and complicate treatment. Some chemists are finding ways to either reduce the side effects of this drug or improve the activity of this drug, and what they are trying to do is to search for alternative formulations. Some are also using combination therapies where they are mixed 2 or more drugs with the sildenafil to either get a synergistic effect or improve the activity of the drug. Another way is by also using personalized medicine, where the drug will be made for some specific group of people or even a specific person. This is all you need to know about sildenafil. Thanks for watching. Bye.